I'm the Rifter. This is my nightmare, but it's also my day off. I'm trying something new with my other, well, it's not a new camera, but it's new because I got it for Christmas. Stop hitting the microphone. Can you go for 5 minutes without wiping your nose on me? Like, seriously. No? Okay. Well, alright, well, let me wipe your nose because what's left on there is kind of gross. Yeah, I know. Oh, I know. So, I'm the Rifter. This is my nightmare. Baby Rifter, of course. Sorry, I've got a screen over here. I'm just looking to make sure everything looks okay. It's in focus. It keeps focusing on his face, but I'm trying to get it to focus on both of our faces. Anyway. So this is my day off again. For some reason, I'm finding time to do this on my days off. The wife is at a epicure party. It has nothing to do with epic cures, but it's a type of cookware, I guess. I thought this was... He's looking at himself in the camera, so he thinks it's hilarious. It has nothing to do with epic cures, but it does have something to do with food and cooking stuff. Stop. No. Stop. So Baby Rifter and I decided to make a video. One thing I want to talk about today is retail stores during the coronavirus scare. So I'm going to look up just to do some math for you. And I know coronavirus is really? Stop. Coronavirus is a serious thing. It's not like, I mean, it's a type of flu pretty much. If you get it, you know, I wouldn't ignore it. You should definitely seek treatment for it and not be around other people because it doesn't need to get spread around. However, I'm going to look this up right now because I want a somewhat accurate count, which you got to be careful who you get your sources from. But let's see. We're looking up what? Yeah, I know you want that light on, but we're not turning that on right now. All right, so for some reason I can't find a definite number. Coronavirus situation reporting. Bah. That's Daddy's nose. Where's your head? Where's your head? That's right, that's your head. Can you say okay? Okay. How about uh-oh? Can you blink for him? Blink. There you go. How about a high five? Yeah, slap me a high five. What? Oh, clap. Clap. Yay. All right. So he's doing all his tricks now. Anyway, I can't find a confirmed case. I did yesterday, and I did the math on it, but I'll do the old one because I know what the confirmed cases were. So there were 125,000 confirmed cases of coronavirus. 5,000 of them were fatalities. I'm not looking at age ranges. I'm looking at what I found. I know. So if you do the math, and I hope I don't need to do a diagram on this, but I probably will just for you. 5,000 people divided into 125,000. That is a 96% chance of survival. And I'm not talking about age ranges. I know the elderly are more susceptible and it's more dangerous for them. But still, those are pretty good odds. And I know it sucks if you have to be quarantined for 2 weeks, but this has got to stop. I was in the local Walmarts and that's what the shelves looked like. Every retail store around here is out of toilet paper. This is just like the whole gas shortage when I didn't know that was going on and I saw these lines at the gas station and we were out driving around because we don't usually go out and drive around and I wanted to drive around. What? You're not playing with my microphone, buddy. But anyway, We almost ran out of gas, like, what, 50 miles from our house? That would have sucked. Like, no one had any gas. So I had to have my awesome father-in-law bring us a can of gas from their lawnmower, and we just had to replace it later on for him. But the thing is, if everybody would just buy their products and their groceries and their toilet paper normally, this wouldn't happen. Like, I'm glad that we had 9 rolls of toilet paper left, and I found a store that actually had some, because we were doing our regular shopping, and it made it very difficult to do regular shopping. Now, we bought a little bit extra, but we didn't start hoarding things. I mean, we wanted a little bit extra because I don't know, I mean, I got to look out for my family. And you can't tell me that every single person just bought a little bit extra, because the way I saw the shelves, I honestly wish I would have taken more photos than just the one. And I might have, I got to go back through my pictures and look. But people, stop panicking so much. If you get quarantined in your house, so unless you're a shut-in with no friends, do you not think that you can get your neighbor or someone to go purchase something for you, and or order it off of Amazon, and they'll leave it on your doorstep? You don't even have to come into contact with anybody. Stop panicking. There's like, I tried to order some toilet paper from Amazon. April was the soonest they could get it to me. Now, I do have to give big ups to Gary, which may he rest in peace at his new job, because he doesn't work with us anymore. You jerk. He's not dead. He actually just moved to a different job, so he's just a jerk for leaving. But thank you, because he buys us baby wipes from, I'm not divulging his source, but somewhere. And even the baby wipe section was wiped out. I really wish I would have taken photos of that. Thank you, Gary. Big ups. Not sponsored by Coke Zero. Just so you know, I'm not sponsored by Coke Zero. I'm also not sponsored by Gerber or this LAKEY shirt that I'm wearing, or the spider shirt or spider onesie that he's wearing. No, stop. No, that's right. But my point is, this mass hysteria and mass panic, like you're never going to get to have groceries, or I know everyone's worried about their families, and and this whole virus, and it's scary because you don't want anything bad to happen to your family, and trust me, I don't want anything bad to happen to this little guy, and I'm sure none of you do either. And that's why I had pneumonia last year, and if you watch this show, I'm sure you heard me gripe about it and whine about it like a little girl, but I don't ever want pneumonia again, and that's one of the things that this virus can cause, COVID-19. But buying all the toilet paper and taking away some creature comforts from people who aren't going to panic, it's really not cool. Which, those of you that know me, I am definitely not a liberal. I'm kind of a mix. I think I lean more towards conservative than liberal, but that's pretty messed up. I mean, like, for those of you that haven't noticed and are gun enthusiasts or like to own weapons, ammo is running out everywhere. I'm not saying make a rush for the ammo store. I don't know. Are you going to protect your mound of toilet paper that you bought from the store? Or I don't understand what's going on. You know, I believe in being prepared, but there are things that don't run out of ammo that you can use for protection. No, you can't play with that. And I'm going to put that way over here so you can't reach it. But my point is, stop, like, just shop normal. You know, maybe buy a few extra things to hold you over just in case you start feeling bad and you don't want to go to the store. You know, oh, the Rifter, I'm a single mother and blah, blah, blah. If you have a house, you probably have neighbors. If you don't have neighbors, you probably have relatives. If you don't have relatives, you probably have friends at work. If you don't have friends at work, well, you suck. Apparently no one wants to be around you. Then you should probably start hoarding. But my point is, somebody can buy something, put it on your doorstep, pay them through Google Pay or something. I did that the other day with my wife. She needed like some money and I don't have checks and she does, but I had money, and whenever I send checks out it takes like 2 business days to get to her. I didn't know that I could pay her checking account with my checking account through Google Pay instantly. Oh my God, it's so simple. You send them stuff on Google Pay, you see it show up on your porch, amazing. You don't have to go through this hoarding mentality that all it does is pretty much crash the economy for a little bit. And actually the best thing about all this hoarding, and that the stores are out of everything, no one's out buying anything, so that means that the prices of gas are just dropping. I think I paid $2.01 at the pump the other day. That's really good considering it's usually almost $3 a gallon. Some places I've seen it like 176 pennies a gallon, $1.76 a gallon. Man, just stop panicking so much. Yeah, unless there is, you can't control anything in life. You know, you think, oh, if I had this much money, I'd be well off. No, you really wouldn't, because if you had millions and millions of dollars, you still can't control the coronavirus. In fact, unless you make your house airtight, and then even still, if you have somebody that's been in contact come to your house is just a breeding ground at that point because it's sealed off. There's nothing you can do. And it's not something to panic about. It's be prepared. You know, over time, build up a supply kit. Don't, just because you're lazy and you don't, you know, God, come on, buddy, you just got slobbers all over. Build a supply kit slowly, you know. Maybe buy a few extra can of beans or an extra bag of rice every 2 weeks when you go shopping, or what have you, you know. But there's no reason to go out and just wipe out all the shelves. Anyway, that's my irritated rant for today. Either you just farted or you've got a bomb in there. Do you have a bomb in there? Can you stop sucking on your fingers? Can you give me a high five? High five. High five. High five. There you go. What? Can you say okay? Can you say bad dog? No? Well, you sounded like you said it last night. This little guy's starting to walk, so. Anyway, thank you for watching this non-mobile show of Not My Nightmare. I think this is the 299th video I've uploaded on my channel. So like, share, and subscribe. You're on my microphone, buddy. Check out the last video I uploaded about the Ugly Dolls movie if you haven't seen that. I think it's interesting. There's one joke in there that no one has even commented on yet, and I'm very surprised because I thought it was hilarious. But then again, I think I'm hilarious all the time. Anyway, check out the links in the description down below. 190 subscribers now. Thank you all. Don't forget to let your friends and enemy know about my show so they'll watch it. And buy some merch. You know, the usual. But again, thank you for watching. Wave bye, baby Rifter. Wave bye bye. Bye bye. You know how to wave. Corbin, wave bye. Bye bye. No, you're just gonna slam your head against me. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye. Say yes.
No.